Okay, guys, I've said it before, and it's time for me to say it again. The U.S. economy is on the brink of collapse. Now, speculation is quickly growing that the Los Angeles wildfires could crash the economy. Now, the amount of losses far exceeds the net assets of the insurance companies and the banks, which could lead to financial collapse, not just in the U.S., but globally. Now, insurance companies are now facing over $60 billion in losses. You heard that right. $60 billion in losses. And that's only 10 days into 2025. This number exceeds losses for years from 2011 through 2020, and we're not even 2 weeks into 2025. Now, the insurance companies are going to be forced to realize hundreds of billions of dollars in currently unrealized losses, and that's to pay out on these claims. This is going to create huge potential for a global financial crisis domino effect. Now, more than 10,000 buildings and homes have been lost in California, and at least 10 people have died. Now, silver and gold will continue to reach new highs in the coming months as inflation continues to roar. Now, Bank of America and several other analyst firms, they are now anticipating zero rate cuts in 2025 as inflation continues to rise. Now, insurance companies, they are not going to be able to pay these claims. The only way out is that the government is going to have to bail them out. They'll borrow the money from the Fed, and the American taxpayer, just as usual, will be on the hook for paying the insurance company's settlements. We've all seen this happen before. It's very much reminiscent of what happened in 2008. Now, the scale of this is absolutely insane. $50 billion in combined losses is basically a black swan event for insurance markets. Reinsurers are going to be scrambling to reprice everything nationwide. So you can expect your premiums to skyrocket, especially if you live in a high-risk area. This kind of stress is going to ripple out all over the U.S. and eventually all over the world. Mark my words, guys, this is going to happen soon. Now, what's happening in California is just the tip of the iceberg. It's going to be the beginning of a very long and drawn-out and ugly saga. The financial implications are going to ripple across the country. So please pray for the people that lost their homes, their businesses, churches, schools, stores, and everything else. 2025 is off to a bumpy start, and it's going to get worse and worse. Now, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. 2025 is going to be the start of the greatest financial crisis in the history of the U.S. Mark this post. You're going to want to see it later.